What's up guys, this is HK here, wishing you a happy new year. Yeah, sorry I haven't been doing some videos lately. Last week I was just completely feeling very unwell, when you have the flu and the cold, it makes you feel like crap. So I do apologize for not getting some news out. There's been a bit of recent news in terms of the anime world. So yeah, I'm here to bring you or update you on the latest news regarding Naruto Shippuden. We all love our Naruto, we really do, but sometimes, Studio Pierrot can really piss us off. But, since it's the new year, I'm going to go in this with a very positive outlook, and I'm just going to smile and try to enjoy the ride, because we're pretty much reaching the end, I believe. So, let's get to it. Give me a second here. Oh, that's hot. Tongue burn. Got a zit on my tongue. That's like hell. Anyway, yeah. So it's been confirmed that the Itachi anime that we were supposed to be getting is not a separate anime series, ladies and gents. No, it's part of the Naruto Shippuden filler arc. Oh boy. Yeah, that stings. But before I get into that, let's discuss the Jiraiya Ninja Scrolls 2 filler arc. So yeah, confirmed we have at least 3 episodes in January. We come back on January the 12th, or was it the 14th? I forget regarding that. But yeah, so I believe the Jiraiya Ninja Scrolls Part 2 arc, which has been decent so far actually, surprisingly, is going to run up all the way till the end of February, I believe, because they have confirmed that the Itachi or Itachi Shinden, the Legend of Itachi, will start in March. So I think the Jiraiya thing would end at the end of April, which would kind of make sense, because the Part 1 Jiraiya Ninja Scrolls arc was about 9 to 10 episodes. The Part 2, if it ends at the very end of February, would make up about 10 episodes. So yeah, it's an even match really between 1 and 2, Part 1 and 2. So yeah, that would make sense. And then in March we would get the Itachi filler arc. Now the Itachi arc is based on 2 novels that they're adapting it from. So technically speaking, it's not really filler. It's sort of a side story, expanded canon universe for Naruto. That's what it is. Some of you can consider it filler, some of you can consider it canon. Me, myself, personally, if it's good, I'm going to consider it canon. And from what I've heard, the novels aren't that bad. They're actually pretty decent, which offer a lot of backstory and develop Itachi and, explain how he became who he became. So that's not a bad thing, to be honest. So I'm hoping the anime adaptation will be really, really good. So I think we're getting a good deal out of this. It's sort of similar to the Kankashi Ambu Ops, wasn't it? Because they marketed it as such. And that was pretty good, that was decent. So I think the Itachi one will probably be better, because let's be honest, it's Itachi, it's based on a novel, it's not really something they're making up. It's something that's already been done and they're just adapting it. And I think this also confirms that they're probably going to adapt the Naruto epilogue novels as well later on, which would be very, very cool if they did that. I'm really looking forward to buying and reading those, but if they adapted, that would be so much better for it. But, sorry, throat hurts, man. Okay, so the Itachi filler arc, I think, will run for about 13 episodes, maybe more, because it is 2 novels, and I don't know how long the novels are, but it's probably going to be between 13 to maybe 18 episodes, probably. So my guess is the Itachi one will end in either June or July 2016, because they, the studio have confirmed that after the Itachi one, we're getting a Kaguya. I can't even pronounce anything anymore. Seriously, my voice is gone. My throat really kills. We're getting a Kaguya arc after the Itachi arc. So yeah, I don't know if this means we're getting canon. I suspect it means we are getting canon back. If you go on their official site for Naruto Shippuden, they've had this poster of Kaguya and Naruto and Sasuke in both the Part 1 and Part 2 respective forms for like 3 or 4 months now, and I have seen what appear to be drawings that they've been for Kaguya that they've been working on. So the studio has been working on that stuff. The question is whether it's canon or not. That's the thing. The article that I read, I'm not sure if I'll be able to find the link and put it up there or not, but I'll see what I can do anyway. If it is, just look down, the link will be there. If not, my bad. But yeah, the article that I read personally said that it's original. So that confused me a lot. What does that mean by original? Does it mean original as in this is original material that we've done, and therefore it means it's a filler arch? Or does it mean original as in this is original material from the manga, as in we're adapting the original work? Is that what it means? Because I think that's what it means, but at the same time I'm being a bit wary on that. Also, I suspect the studio are aiming for 700 episodes, because if you put together Naruto Part 1 and Shippuden together, we have a total of about 600 and I think about 660 something, 70 something episodes, which is very close to, there's about 37, 35 episodes left before it hits the 700 mark. And I feel as if the studio are probably trying to do that, because the Naruto manga ran for 700 chapters, and maybe they want to try and push themselves in order to get 700 episodes for the anime. I don't know, maybe that's what they're doing, maybe it's not. But that will be an interesting thing to do, ending it on 700 episodes, in which case that would confirm or mean that yeah, the anime would be ending at the very end of 2016. But then that might not be the case, because again, the article didn't say if the Kaguya arch is filler or canon. I personally think it might be a bit of both. I think we're going to get canon back after the Itachi arch. And if from people who read the manga, if you remember about 3 chapters in, when Kaguya appeared, there was that chapter where Naruto and Sasuke get caught, and Black Zetsu starts to give them a history lesson of everything that's happened. And it was a very fast chapter that, it provided answers, but at the same time, it didn't provide any development for Kaguya and Hana's sons. So I think what's going to happen is that when we get to that canon episode, it's going to go into the filler arch at that point, and we're going to get Kaguya's backstory. And I think that will be necessary, to be honest. I don't think that's a bad thing if we get a filler on that. If they do it like that, I think that will work brilliantly. It will also work brilliantly in terms of, developing Kaguya, because she really is a one-dimensional character. So anything they can do to develop this character so we can understand her motives properly and sympathize with her, that would be great. If you've read the, I think in the Boruto novel adaptation, they do, or the data book, I think latest data book maybe, I'm not too sure, they do kind of mention why Kaguya wanted an army in the first place and why she did everything that she did. So I don't know if they're doing a filler arch to explain that. That would be awesome if they did. But again, like I said, I'm not too sure. I don't know if this is what we're getting. I don't get it. Like, I don't understand. Is this a filler or a canon? But I personally think it's a mix of both. I think that's what they're doing, what they're going to go for. So we're going to get a filler on that. And then once the story is over, once the entire history has been explained, we're going to go back to canon. And maybe, Naruto will end. I think it depends on the opening, really. If in April, again, sorry. If in April we get the new opening, and it shows us segments from the Kaguya arch, then yeah, that'll give us a hint that yeah, this is what they're doing. But if we get elements from the Naruto and Sasuke fight, maybe that will confirm that we're also going to get that final battle. But I don't think that's going to be the case, because if they're stretching it out, I do think, because the next opening will be in October, right? And the Kaguya arch will probably only be about 6-10 episodes, I think, because it can't be that long. It's not that long. And yeah, I think really it's the opening for October we should be worried. If we get to October and they give us the opening and it shows us the Naruto and Sasuke fight, then yeah, I think that will confirm that yeah, Naruto Shippuden will end at the end of 2016, or they're going to stretch it out to the beginning of 2017. I don't know, can't be too sure, but I think that's the case. Ugh. Ignore that noise of rushing water. Remind me to close my door next time. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. I think that's what's going on. We're going to get canon back either in June, July, or somewhere in between that and maybe October, I think. I can't be too sure. But yeah, the news overall is it's a bit upsetting, because we've just had filler all this time. I mean, 8 canon episodes in 2015 is not a good thing, to be honest. And they're just milking it and dragging it out at this point. But honestly, what can we do about it? There's nothing we can do about it. We can't complain about it. In Japan, the audience there, they don't really have a problem with it, I think. Here, we do. But like I said, sometimes you can get good filler, sometimes you can't. Hopefully this will be a good filler. Anyway, guys, I'm dying here now. Sorry about this again. I'll try and keep up with the dates for the videos. Maybe not, because I'm still feeling like crap, actually. Oh, God. Anyway, before I die, I'm just going to leave you with this. You know, like, subscribe as usual. I shall see you, hopefully, when I shall see you, if I'm not dead yet and suffocating on my own vomit. Take care, guys. Happy New Year again. Have a brilliant time, or if this has been uploaded later on, I hope you had a brilliant time. You enjoy the rest of the year. Hopefully it will be a good year from now till the end. We don't know, but, you know, yeah, sorry about this again. Cheers, guys. Take care and bye.